Hello, we're going to talk about UVC lights today. UVC lights are used for sanitizing and disinfecting. The way they work is the UV rays that come from the sun, the UVC ray, gets blocked by the ozone. So because of that, the humans and living organisms on Earth aren't exposed to that. And if you expose them to it, they can die. So when we're killing bacteria, viruses, germs, and stuff, UVC lights are the safest form of killing them without chemicals or anything like that. There's two parts to it. One is the light itself, and the other part is the ozone it produces. But the lights have an option. You can buy light bulbs that are ozone free. Basically what that means is the UVC light, wherever the light goes, it will do the killing. But if you had ozone, now the ozone, what will happen is it'll travel into every little crevice and it'll be able to sanitize a little further than the light can go because ozone's a gas. You just have to ventilate when you're done after you use it. Just air out the place and it can be reused. So these are the ozone UVC lights. And light bulbs are available if you just want the UVC light and you don't want to deal with the ozone smell. So let's start with this. This is the pocket UVC light, and basically just like it says pocket, just stick it in your pocket, hook it up to your phone, and you can sanitize doorknobs, handles, and things like that. Even bathrooms, public bathrooms, pretty gross. Like, use it for anything like that. Have it around, put it in your purse, put it in your car. Good stuff. Then also this one right here is used for small articles like your face mask as an example. So face masks like N95s, they're really high quality, and if you think you got exposed to something, you can just take it and sanitize it. Or after a week or two you might want to reuse it. Just use this light, press this button, run over it, I think 5 to 15 seconds, and it will sanitize. And if you really want to test yourself, we've tested all these, so we know how they work. The UVC lights are pretty amazing, but if you wanted to test it yourself, you would get an Atp meter. We sell these, by the way, so if you're interested in buying it, it comes in this nice, hard to remove container. Magic wand, and right here is where you put this swab in. So basically what you do is you take a little swab off the material you want to take the bacteria level, put it in there, break this thing up, put it in there, and then press the button, and it'll give you a reading of how much bacteria is in there. And you can do it before and after, and every time we do it with UVC lights, even without cleaning, you're seeing a huge drop below the threshold. So that's a good way to test. Good thing to have around too. You can show the customers, if you do have customers you're doing this for, before and after. After you use the UVC light, or even after using disinfecting chemicals, or just cleaning. This right here is a very popular small light. It's a 38 watt light, and what it does is makes it easy for you to transport. You can also, since it's kind of affordable, you can leave it in a room. You don't have to carry it around even. Just leave it and turn it on when you need it. So like, for example, we have that customer in the Montessori school where he's got 100 classrooms and you don't want to move it room by room. He leaves it in there, so at night when the kids are gone, press the button, ready to go. Actually, all of these come with remote controls too, so you would just press the remote control after you leave the room, press it, it'll turn on. Before you come back, press it again, come back in. So I want to show you the differences in these other lights. This is great for larger areas. It's 150 watt light, and what this one will do is cover maybe like 500 to 700 square feet. Anywhere the light goes, it will sanitize. So any place that it's hitting, and if it isn't, it'll produce ozone, and ozone will sanitize. It's gas is going to go everywhere and sanitize things. But if you don't want the ozone, you can replace the light bulb with the ozone-free UVC light, which is light only. And for people who want really high quality, this is our new version of the UVC light. It's all stainless steel. It's really high tech. The highest quality you can get. It'll outlast pretty much all of us. And it looks beautiful too. I don't even know if you can see it from there, but it's a beautiful shiny stainless steel. Then you have the premium UVC light. Basically, premium is kind of like the economy, same features. All of these are 150 watts. This one right here has just upgraded everything, heavy duty everything. So for example, this part is all encased so the light bulb is not going to get damaged. It has gears on it, so you can easily set it to wherever you want. This one is a really good quality light that I think any common area needs to have in there. Big advantage of the UVC lights is you can do the sanitizing without having any chemicals. And you're not really even using labor because you're just basically pressing a button, it turns on. You go away, you come back in, you press a button, turn off. That's pretty much it. The smell. So if you do have a smell from the ozone, basically what you can do is just open a door, vent it. It's not a bad smell. It basically smells like when it rains and it storms, you know, that fresh smell outside. But you don't want to be breathing the ozone, so that's really the main reason. Open a door, vent it out, then you can come back in. If you don't want the ozone, then just get the UVC light without the ozone. That way you don't have to worry about that part. I think that's pretty much it. Do you have any questions? Okay.